Even today, the Hindu community use it as a substitute for the Ganges. So you find a lot of Hindu offerings here. I've found Wiccan spells, I've found messages in bottles, torn up photographs, wedding rings, engagement rings.
Somebody don't give me my shoe.
My name's Lara, I'm a mudlark.
I'm gonna stay here in this mud.
Today, mudlarks are probably best described as amateur historians stroke archaeologists.
Mud up to my knees.
We come down to the foreshore on the River Thames when the tide's low and we look for history.
To boogie in the mud.
You can see some bones, animal bones. They're everywhere down here. And look, just here, it's a clay pipe bowl. It's a bit broken, but that dates from around the mid-1700s. They smoked while they buried the plague victims because they thought it kept the plague away from them.
This has taken us a minute.
A minute to find. Yep, it was used as a big rubbish dump, so there's lots of domestic waste here, like oyster shells and bones and clay pipe stems.
Is that an oyster shell?
That's an oyster shell. So they don't live this far up the river. That was someone's dinner. And there's a piece of delf there.
What does it reveal about day-to-day life that surprised you?
The thing that really hits me when I come down here is that human beings, I mean, we've been throwing stuff away. We are a messy lot, but the rubbish that our ancestors were throwing away is going to break down and will go back into what it came from, mud. What we're leaving now is plastic.
Is anyone allowed to do this?
No, you need a permit from the Port of London Authority, but anyone can apply for a permit.
This isn't the archaeology of kings and queens and barons.
No. It tells the story of all the people who've been forgotten by history. You know, none of the people who use these things have a place in history. No one's written books about them, but they're still here, locked away in the foreshore.
Amongst your discoveries, what stands out? What are you fond of?
I like the really, really, really human things like shoes.
You have a shoe?
I've got a Tudor shoe. It's a child's shoe. It's perfect, it's whole, and I pulled it out of the mud.
How has it survived all these years?
The mud's anaerobic, which means that there's no oxygen in there. So if something's been encased in the mud, it can survive perfectly until it's revealed by the river.
So this cornucopia of
Yes.
archaeology is being uncovered because of something that's happened?
Erosion. This would have been flat. So you see those wooden revetments, those are Victorian. That would have held in all the rubbish and the bricks and the old bits that they dumped in here and packed down. And when the barges stopped coming and the ships stopped coming this far up, people just abandoned the foreshore.
And what's happened is
the river's reclaiming its foreshore.
the erosion is now revealing all this history.
Yes.
This is new.
Yes, yes, yes. It's increased hugely since about 2000 when the river traffic increased, and it's getting busier, which is great. We're using the river again, which is fabulous. But the flip side is that the wake from the boats is digging out the foreshore. And it is finite. What's in here will eventually disappear.
This is a declining resource.
Yes.
We can hear a few of the sounds of the city around us, but not much.
No. It's just a magical place. You're in the centre of the city, but you're a world away from it. And it's a lifeline for nature. I've seen porpoises and dolphins under the Millennium Bridge before. And there are peregrine falcons that roost up on Tate Modern.
It doesn't feel like London, does it?
No, it's a beach, but it's not a very clean beach. Raw sewage still goes in the river.
I'm just going to put this down quickly, okay?
Just wash your hands, you'll be fine.
Get in this mud. What you mean you're gone?